If you've watched one video on this channel, you know I play Tower Heroes. Lately, however, there's been a drop in popularity in people playing. This, my friends, is the rise and fall of Tower Heroes. Now, before I begin, I just want to give a few shoutouts. This video is inspired by Kaneko series, The Rise and Fall, so give this series a look. This video is also given to me by a fan named Delusional Detective, and all this info is from the Tower Heroes wiki. All of them will be linked in the description. Now, with that out of the way, let's begin. Tower Heroes is made, not released yet. It's just a base plate, really. Nothing yet, but it has much more to go through. There isn't much said in the earlier stages, so not much is going to come until later. The one and only early development video gets released by Hilo. All it shows is what seems to be a map in development and a whole lot of square characters coming through a cave. Some of them climb up ramps while others stay below. We're actually going to go back to June, where Hilo makes the Alien Attack update, which added the Alien Attack map along with Hot Dog Frank. The casual update gets added, which adds so much, such as level caps to maps, Corrupted Night, and everything else in casual mode. Silent Sanctuary gets added, along with branch challenges and daily quests. Also, the stupid spirit! The first Halloween event happens, and the official Nico skin gets added for a limited time, which everyone who didn't get is still very salty about. Also, good time to mention that this is when the lobby was actually good. Cloudy Catastrophe gets added and nothing too big happens. The first ever Christmas event happens, adding Wafer and a bunch of Christmas enemies come out, along with Slime King's ability. We're making a jump to February, and the Operation Blast Tech update comes out and releases, you guessed it, Blastic Barrage. Volt gets added, and everybody scrambles to get it quickly. From where I remember, this is where the popular began to get awesome. The first ever Easter event happens, releasing Bunny along with the new Honeycomb Heist map and added Beatrice. Modifiers get added along with an inventory. The Metaverse event happens, which was good, but after a bit everybody just kind of forgot about Sparks and Metaverse Madness, probably because once you beat it there's no reason to go back to it besides the Mimic. This is where it started to go downhill, the Oddport update. Now don't get me wrong, the map is great and the Oddport Tower is still one of my favorites, but everybody knows the worst part. The lobby changed. They changed everybody's favorite lobby into this small, awkward, and just odd lobby. Odd. There were no Easter eggs, and no statue in the middle, and it just didn't look or feel just quite right. This is not the greatest update, but not the worst, but somehow it drove everybody crazy. Nothing big happened, besides making Cart-Kid's invincibility lower. The Sacred Shrine map comes out, and it's all great, especially with the new hero and the revamped Corporate Chaos map, but nothing changes the map. Nothing changes the fact that there's still not much to do after you beat these maps. The most useless mode gets added, PvP, along with his Bleak Barrens. If you beat it on hard, there isn't much else like the feeling you get, kind of like I'm so excited but I don't know what to say. Enemies Follower get added, with Keith and the new revamp to Canyon Calamity. The second Halloween event happens, with Ghouling Graveyard and Radiant Reef. Stella gets added and everybody was such a big fan of her, but everyone suddenly stopped using her. Probably the biggest event so far, the second Christmas event. There's a literal live event, which I gotta say was very good. And the advent calendar, the new map, and snowy lobby certainly made everything a lot better, but it was really the last amazing thing. We're finally into the 22nds, right? Yeah. And after 2 months there's an update, the Idle Icor one. This was just, how do I explain this? Interesting. Soda Pop, the new hero, is definitely one of my top 3 favorite heroes, but the map has to be my bottom 3 favorite maps. It just doesn't feel that cool besides the 1 or 2 references. April Fools, the Build to Survive map is only available for a few days, but if you beat it, you can play it whenever. The rewards are so nostalgic, and the map has a cool twist, and this is where the popularity started to come up again. As of recording this is the latest event, the second Easter event. Nothing big happened. The only difference is that they released Gleaming Garden. That's it. Even with this event, the popularity began to slowly fade away. The last big update as of recording this video. Some call it Idle Encore Part 2, and some call it the Abandoned Alleyway update. It added a map that was pretty cool, I guess, and the new broken hero, Quinn. There's now a morphing update, which lets you morph into an enemy follower, and also the new lobby Easter eggs, which were very fun. There's limit to fences now, which is just bad. Global servers tried to get past, but they still didn't work. It's now August, and no updates seem to be happening, besides little patches and bug fixes. No big event or update is happening, and now the game is just boring. After beating every map, there is nothing to do. The only thing that's left is just to go into one of the Easter eggs in the lobby, and hopefully there's someone in there. If there isn't, then you just sit there until you leave. I understand that the team that made Tower Heroes Pixelbit is working on a new game, Bloxy Hills. But even if they kept working on Tower Heroes, the popularity is at some of its lowest, with only around 700 people playing. The Halloween event has to be a big hit, and if the Christmas event happens to be as good as last year, then I might change my mind. But right now, as I'm making the script, I don't know what's going to happen. With all that said, that is the rise and fall of Tower Heroes. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share, whatever, and toodles.